And we are live. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Just checking my audio, seems to be okay. We've got to share the link and then we'll be good to go and start throwing, I guess. Oh, I've got to load up the scoreboard, which I forgot to do before starting up the stream. So let's go to Twitter. We're live. Exclamation mark. Paste. Tweet. There we go. Right. Let me quickly load up this scoreboard. Just in case we actually want to play some games. Add source, window capture, NO1. I'll do that in a minute. Hang on. New game, game on. Window capture. Boom. Let me just shrink it down. There. There. Is that okay? Shrink it down just a touch more. And then that can go there, I guess. In the middle or on the side, which is better? Side, middle. Side. Middle. Middle will do. That looks good. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Webcam. The mic's slightly worse than yesterday. The camera is slightly better than yesterday. You should be able to see me throwing today. A bit better. Double 16 first start again, same as yesterday. Very strange. Let me quickly stick my shoes on. You should always stick your shoes on when practicing, just in case you drop your darts, and also because it matches a real game. I'm actually wearing my dart shirt today as well. I got it when I still had the old logo, but it works, doesn't it? Little simple shirt. I did have the A180 logo on the front as well, just because I could. Makes me look more professional, I guess. Looks like I'm sponsored. Bit of an early one today. We're starting at 10 rather than 10:30, so hopefully we still get people come in and join. Got a nice little stream set up as well now. Got the little overlay at the top up there. The latest sub bit, which is here, just doesn't work. I keep trying to add the donation thing and it just doesn't, not the donation, the latest sub on the stream label, it just doesn't seem to come up. So, but the little alert box works. If someone subs, it should come up saying whoever's just subscribed. So hopefully that works. Ooh. I'm probably going to stream for about 45 minutes, I reckon. It won't be as long as yesterday. Probably about half the time. Right. I need to move my keyboard so I can actually access it when I'm putting the scores in. should be good to go. Right, let's start. Jesus. 50, like I say, it's very early, so my throwing might not be too great. Who do you want to win the Premier League tonight? Is Premier League on tonight? I didn't even know it was on. I don't really know. I don't really support people in darts. I just sort of like enjoy watching good darts matches. But I think if Glenn Durrant really pushes on and wants to win the Premier League, I think he could. I think it would be a big sort of proving point for him, which would be nice. Uh, 40. Jeez, motorbikes. $60. 41. I can't actually see where my hockey line is because I've got this mark on the floor, but there's like a shadow coming through the window, so I can't actually see it. I think it's about there. $85. I had a 125 yesterday, I might go for it again. Ball 25 ball. You're always really good ball for that first dart for me on a 125. What's that? 45. Wow, they're down to 8 already. I didn't realise that. Hopefully in future I'll be able to do some subscriber games. It'll most likely be on NO1 and I'll just set up like a game and people can join. But yeah. In future, hopefully, when I get a bit more of an actual stream schedule. 75. Oh. Oh dear. 1767, I believe. Yes. Should have gone treble 17, but I decided to try and go 25 ball and show off for the stream, and it's backfired. $30. I'm not playing too well today. Darts are sort of going over to the 5 a lot. $85. Welcome anyone that's joined. I've just seen the viewers go up a little bit. $60. Basically, the reason I'm live streaming again is because I have a video idea, but it's not fully down yet. I don't fully have the concept of the video down. I've got the idea. I've got like the concept of the video, but I don't have the full idea drawn out. So I thought instead of not doing anything productive, I just stream, and if anything happens during the stream, I can clip it and make it into its own individual video like I did last time. In case people don't watch the stream or in case people miss it. Oh dear. So 27, I think. Yeah. $60. Going very high and very low at the minute. Oh geez, we shot to 5 viewers. Welcome to anyone coming in. If you're new, subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated because I want the thing to come up on the screen if it works. Or if you are already subscribed, unsubscribe and subscribe again and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, let me know. Darts 99. Oh, leaves himself a 40. That's not what I left myself, was it? 100. There we go. Just so you can see, there it is in the treble. Oh dear. My doubles have been terrible recently. You've got quite a clean technique, you know, everything looks very fluent. I've been told the reason I have the nickname Matador, I used to be, well, when I originally started playing darts, I was sort of like given the nickname the Boss. I got back into darts this year and someone was like, oh, you're like a Matador stroking a dart into the bullseye or something, and then they were like, oh, that should be your darts nickname. So that's where Matador came from. But yeah, I get told my technique's very fluent and smooth. The only problem with that is when I try and analyse it, it's very hard to pick out what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god. Just can't hit a double to save me life. Maybe I should have done doubles practice instead of 501. Oh well. $60. But yeah, I get a lot of comments off Mark from Love Darts, and he's very I would say knowledgeable about darts, like technique, because he had coaching with Wayne Mardle once upon a time, I think last year. And he said he always like, when something's going wrong, he always say something about my technique, but he was sort of the first person to really sort of pick up that my technique was quite smooth. Come on. Jesus. It's one thing, I think sometimes it's smooth, and I think it's too smooth and I snatch. So I'm trying to get that extra bit of power. It's like I forget last minute to actually put some force behind the dart. That doesn't count as a throw, I wasn't overarm, so I'm going to retrieve it. $45. What are we in? 12 darts, 319. Like I said yesterday, when I'm in 12 darts into a leg, I'd like to be 270, 260 roughly, if not below. $43. Ugh. One thing I will say is I have to keep my window shut. How do you grip the dart? I don't know if I'll be able to show it here. Probably be out of focus. But on my points video from last week, I showed how I grip the dart. So I sort of hold the front. I can actually focus this. Hang on. Is this the photo? Is it closer? I can't tell. There we go. So I sort of hold. It's difficult to see. I hold the front, and then my middle finger holds the end of the point. And but sometimes, yeah, I sort of roll it like that. That's how I hold it, basically. Sort of at the front, finger over the top, thumb at the bottom, middle finger on the end of the point, and that's why I use long points as well. Just because if I hold shorter points, my hand's really cramped, or it feels cramped, it sort of puts me off a bit. But yeah, that's basically why, or how I hold the dart. 85. $191. Let's just get a finish from here, please. $36. I mean, I left a finish, but not a very good one. $135. Oh my god, can't hit a double. There we go. I think I'm probably like 1 for 9 on my doubles, if that. That's 28 darts. Not the best. 8 viewers now. Wow, jeez. That might be the peak viewers we've had on a stream. I know it's not a lot, but I don't have a lot of subs. $30. Technique's going a bit out the window here. Like I said, I'll probably stream for about 45, 50 minutes, maybe an hour. Oh. It really sort of depends. 9 viewers. We're pushing the viewers. Oh, I just can't keep things straight. That's what I was saying yesterday. If I could just get that last dart in here to get a ton, help me out so much. I just can't seem to do it. It would help if I had a raised ocky up, which I have one, but it's not very good, so I don't really use it. It's difficult. It's just a ball ache to set up. But hopefully I'm going to get a sort of folding one soon. Because at the minute I just have a... At the minute I just have a mat, and then I have to like roll out and then put a Velcro sort of ocky along it. And it's just a lot of effort to set up and put away. $60. Oh, 83. Don't get the unicorn one, it's awful and costs a lot. Is that the one with like, it's like foam and then you put the white bit at the end? So I have seen videos on that and I don't really like the look of it. I think I'm going to get the, you know, Ockis R Us. They make like the folding Ockis. I might just get one of those, potentially. Oh, 15 leaves me 99. 79, 78. What's that? 41, 51, 66. Oh. Can't hit a double to save my life. I'm not playing very well today. I mean, I don't play very well any days, but today is specifically worse than normal. 41. I'm going to really try and focus now. I'm going to try and get the focus, get the technique down. That's it, you watch videos and stupidly purchase one. Constantly adjust it, it comes apart. Yeah, I had a foam hockey. The only problem is, like, when you get a foam hockey, you put your foot against it and it's going to squash because it's foam. That's why I said I want to get a folding one, because you can adjust it, and once it's adjusted you don't have to adjust it again. And the mat just slides and comes apart and all that sort of stuff, so it's difficult to do that as well. But that's actually one of my next sort of videos ideas, of explaining why you need a raised hockey. I know there is sort of like videos out there, but I want to explain it in a bit more depth. 100. That's probably one of the worst 26s you'll get. $85. $140, the first one of the stream. Still yet to hit 180 on stream. What are we left with? 68. No, it leaves me 59. $32. Leaves me 36, which is double 18, which is a preferred double. It doesn't matter because I've got double 14, single 20, double 20. I'm being absolutely shafted here by the computer. I'm not even playing on a higher level. Oh, it's all out the window. Right. Focus. Focus, 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 focus. Just breathe and focus and throw straight. There we go. See, if I focus, I'm alright. $60. Yeah, we need like a ton to be within sort of the range I want to be. 26 is not what we want. What do we think of the stream overlay as well? People who are watching. Oh my god. I have a real problem, I think, with spraying darts all over the place the last few days. $60. 85. The main problem is my technique goes in and out of form. Sometimes it'll be really smooth and sometimes I feel like I'm snatching a lot. That's what I mean. It just goes out the window. Like, that's at treble 19. Look how high that is. 109. That's at treble 20. Look how low it is. Give up with this awful game. Same right. No, what was it? It was 30. Oh, it don't matter anyway. I lost the leg. Come on. $100. See there, my technique was terrible, but it was a ton. I don't know how that works out. It's the most frustrating game in the world. See there, I just snatched it. I feel sorry for you lot who actually decide to tune in and watch this, because this is shocking. I just can't seem to release straight. That's my one issue. I mean, on this leg I'm on course, 12 darts, 235, but $41. Just so many 41s and 45s today instead of 60s, which is my main issue of my game. Also, not a lot of tons today, which is annoying, because normally in a sort of this amount of legs I'd have hit at least 6. I'll probably only hit 2. 134. $74 at least, isn't it? Oh. So close. If I get a double, I'll be half good at this game, but I just can't seem to. I've hit one double in 6 legs. No, 7 legs. Shocking. this will be the last leg because I'm not going through any more of these legs. I'm just going to play a different game. So I mean, 45s, 43s, 41s, it's just all the time. All the time. Uh, 43 again. You're joking. Look at, I just do it every time. It feels like I'm pushing the dart out. I don't want to feel like I'm pushing the dart out. I want to feel like I'm pulling the dart through. That's when I play my best. Not like that. Those last two were better. But again, 41, what was it? 43, 45 and 41 I've scored. Apparently there's 7 people watching. I don't know how there are. I don't know how 7 people are sat there watching me throw these awful darts. I haven't hit score over 45 in this league. Every first dart just seems to be dropping short. Every dart is in a long day. That was a terrible throw. $95. That first dart went in the treble 20 and I actually just didn't follow through. I just stopped. I was like, ugh. 144. Again, I just feel like I'm pushing it. It's going short. And again, that was shocking technique. It seems to be the ones where I don't throw properly. I know I'm not throwing properly. Are the ones that are going in the treble 20. What's that? 6. Leaves me with 53. Come on, hit a double. Just hit a double. There we go. Do you really want to see what I was averaging in this game? Stats. I probably averaged about low 50s. 54. Shocking. I mean, I normally average about 57, 58. So, right. Here's what we'll do. We'll play a very simple game. You start on 61. If you check it out, you go up by 10. If you don't, you go down by 1. But you can't go below 61. Seven leaves you 54. God. Why can't I do that in the game? 71. I thought I was in. So 61, 54. Is that right? down to 70. Your throws are similar until he found out his left eye dominant, still getting used to the new throw, but a lot more consistent and straight. Yeah, I found out I was left eye dominant, but I don't really know what to do about it. That's the problem. I don't want to be throwing like across my face. I mean, the thing is, if I'm left eye dominant, I think they say if you're left eye dominant, you stand further to the right, but I stand on the left. But I don't want to be stood over to the right because I feel like I've got to throw inwards. So, and I feel too sort of closed here. Whereas if I'm over here, I can feel like I'm just straight. Near enough. What was I on 70? Ugh. Does that leave me over finish? It does. No, it doesn't. Does it? 38 left, isn't it? 70, 66, 56. Yeah, 38. Oh, he's done it. Up to 80. Oh, shocking. 79. See, normally if I wanted to check, if I just saw 79, I'd go for 19s. Boom. Those me 22. But I'm not too bad on double 11, so maybe I should do it. That don't matter anyway. Leaves me 72. Oh. You look tired, need to get back in bed. I think I always look tired. I think my throw always looks tired as well because it's so slow. I don't really know what I'm doing. You're on 78, aren't I? $78. $54. Oh. 66 left. Uh, 77 we're down to now. Line up so the bull is in line with your left eye and foot is now full side on to the oki. Bring the dart slightly left of nose. Does feel odd, still getting used to it. See, I don't think there's any way. Stand fully side on. So your left eye is in line with the oki, so probably where I am now, we're in line with the bull. But I'm now maybe. See, I know my left eye is slightly that way, but I also know my arm is that side. I know my arm's going straight. I can see it. But my problem isn't dragging into the fives or dragging into the ones, it's just it goes everywhere. I think it's a technique, it's a throwing release point thing. It's something in my release rather than something where I'm lining up, I think. What was I on? 76. Yes. Stay there. No, we won't. That's the only problem when you prefer double 18 and you're on 76, you go for treble 20. I like to stay on 20s, but I always end up busting it. We'll try 76 again. Oh, 75. Oh. No, that's the bullet and on your left eye. So for me, it's there. It's got to look straight if you're left eye dominant, correct? See now, if I go side on, I'm throwing inwards. I mean, I still got all over the place, but I feel like all my darts are going to go this way. But that one did. You can see it sort of like pointing that way slightly from where it's come in. Oh Jesus! Ooh. How long have I been streaming for anyway? 40 odd minutes. We'll go for another sort of 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll be off. Ugh. I don't get people who can throw so hard. Like, how do people like? Oh, maybe I should, but like, just I feel like I'm bringing the darts down. These first two are fine, and also my arm's just going to get my arm. If I keep throwing that hard, it's going to get absolutely smashed to pieces. Yeah, I don't know if there's any sort of. I've not really looked it up. I don't know if there's any sort of YouTube videos on there out there for like people who are left eye dominant and are right-handed, because that just feels weird. If I'm going off what you say, your left eye's in line with the ball. You got to turn your head all the way as well, and then bring your dart to the left of your nose. I just can't seem to get the power in my throw. Ugh. Oh, it's only one treble anyway. I couldn't see. So the thing is, I know my technique when something goes horrifically wrong in my technique. I know when it goes wrong. I know when I snatch at a dart, you can feel it. It's just when darts sort of sometimes go to the left or right, and you don't really know why. Bowled another 180 on stream. Have a whole host of those. Oh, my camera's died. I think. I don't know. Yes. Right, so now we know from a full battery, my battery lasts about 45 minutes. So I need another webcam. But I don't have 20 quid spare at the minute to get one. Oh, unmarked police car. Probably after those drug dealers that were dealing outside my house yesterday. As Bobby George just said, just look where you're throwing and throw it. Just do it as ever comfortable. Yeah, I feel I've got more comfortable, but I know there's still pieces that I want to get better at. Well, everyone wants to get better at darts, but there's just an odd few times where my darts will sometimes go into the 5s and 1. I mean, like here and here, and it just doesn't feel like I've done anything wrong. Obviously, darts is a game of like that gap there is probably like 10 centimeters, if that. So 140. Now the camera's off, I know I'm going to hit a 180 and then everyone will be like, oh, you faked it. You were stood too close. I think seeing as the camera's gone off, and I said I'd stream for about 45 minutes, what we'll do is we'll end, we'll hit a ton and we'll finish up. That's not getting me anywhere. Jesus Christ. Look where that's gone. My days. Too low. Too low. Too fast to the side. I think it might be something to do when I bring the dart back to my eye. I like point it downwards, and I probably should be pointing it the other way. Maybe not, that doesn't seem to do anything. Supposedly. Too loopy. Oh, God, I hate this sport. Why is it so frustrating? Again, fives and ones, fives and ones, fives and ones. Just throw straight. Throw straight. There we go, a ton. Not a very good ton because the darts are all over the place, but a ton's a ton. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream because, like I said, camera battery's died. That's why you can see it mounted on the screen. And yeah, so I know my camera battery lasts 45 minutes from fully charged if it's on all the time. So, thanks for everyone coming into the stream. I'll probably be back live again next Wednesday. Next Wednesday morning at probably about 10:15, 10:30 in the morning UK time. So make sure you set a reminder. I'll try and figure out how you do the thing where you sort of like pre-plan a stream on YouTube. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys then. There should be another video coming out possibly Monday as well. So I will see you then.